I'm going to read an excerpt from Turtle in Paradise. We're going to start at chapter 5. Can you spare a nickel, pal? Kids in the funny pages sure lead thrilling lives. Little Orphan Annie and her dog Sandy, they're always having all sorts of adventures. Then there's Terry Lee from Terry and the Pirates. He sails to the far east with his pal Pat looking for a lost gold mine. There's nothing thrilling happening on Curry Lane, as far as I can tell, and the only thing that's lost in this house is Buddy's pants. I can hear Aunt Minnie hollering at the little boy. "Buddy," she's saying, "come on now, where did you put those pants?" "I don't remember," he says. "Put your shirt on at least," she says. "I want you to do it for me," he whines. "My arms are just too tired." "Too tired? You're 4 years old. What have you got to be tired about?" Kermit walks in without knocking, cleaning his glasses on his shirt. "What are you doing?" Kermit asks. "Nothing." "The gang's got babies today," Kermit says. "You want to come along?" I start to say. "Buddy," Aunt Minnie yells, "you did not just have an accident." Kermit gives a knowing look. "You hang around here, you're going to end up watching Buddy. Believe me, he's worse than all those babies put together." Pork Chop and Beans have already got the wagon in the lane when we step on the porch. It's so hot, I wouldn't be surprised if the hens were laying hard-boiled eggs. "How many we got today?" Beans asks Pork Chop. Pork Chop pulls a scrap of paper out of his back pocket. "3, Pork Chop says. "Who said she could come?" Beans asks, looking at me. "Just let her come already," Kermit says. Beans shoves his hat over his eyes. "You can't change diapers, got it?" "Fine by me," I say, which means you can't get candy neither. In short order, the wagon is packed tight with babies, like cigars in a box. There's Pudding again and the 2 other babies, one named Carlos and one named Essie. As we walk along, barefoot boys shout out to Beans. "Hey, Beans, how are the babies today?" a grubby kid calls. "You need me? You just ask." "You want any help, Beans?" another one offers. "Say, Beans, you want me to come fill in until Ira gets back?" I guess it's the same all over. Everyone just wants a job. "Where's your father?" I ask Kermit. "He's up in Matacumba working on the highway," he says. "Well, how come you didn't go with him?" "Mama didn't want to move. She said it's just a wilderness up there. Papi comes home every few weeks." "At least he's got a job," I say. That's the good thing about Archie. He's always had work. Not like some of Mama's other fellas. Before I left home, he took me aside. "Here, Princess," he said, handing me a $5 bill for emergencies. "Thanks," I said. He knelt down and looked me in the eye. "Everything's going to work out," he said. "I promise." The wagon hits a bump and the front right wheel falls off, making the wagon tip. The babies wake up bawling. "This bum wagon," Bean says. Pork Chop picks up the loose wheel and bangs it back on. Kermit sniffs. "I think Pudding's got a bad diaper." "What are you waiting for then?" Bean says. Kermit takes the baby out of the wagon, lays him on the ground, and undoes the soiled diaper. Then he pulls a clean rag out of his pocket and wipes the bare bottom. It's red as can be. "Look at his bungie. No wonder the kid's crying," Kermit says. "Bungie," I say. "What? Kids in New Jersey don't have bungies?" "Use the formula," Beans orders. Pork Chop digs around in the wagon, pulls out a small cloth sack, and hands it to Kermit, who sprinkles Pudding's bottom liberally with the white powder. Then he pins on a fresh diaper and plops the baby back in the wagon. "That's the secret diaper formula?" I asked, unimpressed. "Yep. What's in it?" "It's secret. You gotta be in the diaper gang." Speaking of wanting to be in the diaper gang, look who's coming. The big-eared boy who was sulking around Curry Lane my first day comes running up to us. "Hey, Beans," the boy says, panting. Too bad, Beans says coolly. I went to the lane, but your ma said you left already, he says. We got babies, Beans says. See, I was wondering if I could have another try, the boy asked, swallowing hard. We've given you 3 tries already, says Beans. Too bad starts talking fast, but I've been practicing, honest, I swear. Pork Chop and Beans have a look. Give him a baby, Beans says. Kermit pulls baby Carlos out of the blankets and hands him to Too Bad, who looks nervous. Beans crosses his arms in front of him. Go on now, let's see what you can do. Too Bad lays the baby on the ground and unpins the diaper. He tugs a rag out of his back pocket and gives the baby a wipe. Before he can grab a fresh diaper, a stream of liquid hits him right in the face. "Aw," Too Bad says. Pork Chop and Beans burst out laughing. "Rule number 3, Pork Chop says, wagging his finger at Too Bad. Always duck." "Especially with baby boys," Kermit adds. Too Bad shuffles off, a disappointed look on his face. "See you later, Too Bad." "Yeah, too bad you'll never be in the diaper game," Pork Chop shouts.